Morning, even afternoon, we got a banger for y'all today, baby. What we got for you here's me going over the new Season 3 update patch notes. That is everything that has changed in Warzone and in Caldera. I'll say, I think this update was actually a really good one, and I'm really happy with it. If you agree with me on that, drop a like on this, comment down below, share it with a friend, sub and ring the bell. But most importantly, be sure to tell somebody you love them. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. Season 3 patch notes, ladies and gentlemen. Strap in and strap on. Event. Operation Monarch, a special limited time event featuring the iconic Titans of the Monsterverse, Godzilla and King Kong will introduce a new game mode. So it's an LTM. For quads inspired by several of Warzone's best experiences, it goes live May 11th, 9 a.m. PT, which is 12 Central. I will be here for that. I'm hoping it's like an event into the LTM. I will say that. Modes. New mode. Caldera Iron Trials. No loadout drops. L. ATV, TAC, Rover, Squad, Transport. Okay. Buy stations, prices are increased. L. Cash retained on death increased. I guess that's good. Melee finisher damage capped at 150. Does that mean you can't like execute someone from 150? That's kind of wild, actually, dude. Loot. Wait. Operators, base health increased. Regeneration was decreased. Delay timer increased. Starting equipment adjusted. This is all for Iron Trials. Loot. Epic and legendary weapons are harder to find. Kill streak drops are reduced. Cash piles are harder to find. I mean, so basically, exclusive Gulag loadouts, no akimbo, no semi-auto, no shotguns, limited tactical equipment. I mean, so there's Iron Trials and Caldera, but I don't know why they do this without the loadout. You just have the loadout, bro. It's crazy. I want to pull up my update to the other screen so I can just keep an eye on it. All right. All right. Plunder adjustment. Does anyone even read this? Rebirth Resurgence adjustment. Players no longer spawn with the handgun Charlie BOCW as a starting weapon. That is the Diamante, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. W. That is a W. Maps. New Gulag. Wait, there's a new Gulag today? Let's go! A roughly symmetrical arena is based at the belly of a ship. Moored off of the coast of Caldera with identical hallways in the perimeter of an otherwise open space. All right, so there's a new Gulag today. While we're waiting for the update, I'm at 63%. New location, dig site. Located between Mine and Ruins. Mine and Ruins, let me think. Okay, so it's literally like the bottom left of Peak area. It provides operators the opportunity to rummage through abandoned excavation equipment, tents, and massive skeletons for supply boxes and other items. New skybox. A dark storm approaches. What? I wonder if that's where Godzilla's going to come out of. That's where he kind of looks like in the trailer, I think. Updated locations. Wait, where's this ship? Guys, is this... Oh, wait, this is near... Okay, I'm going to have to look for these rocks and stuff, too. I'm running around like the... I'm assuming it has something to do with King Kong and Godzilla. All right, updated locations. This is going to be my biggest question mark is Peak. I want to see what Peak looks like. New constructs, supply boxes, contracts, ascenders, and a fresh coat of paint. I mean... Peak looks completely different. It looks like you can almost connect everywhere, which is kind of cool. You can almost go the whole way around. Runway, new barracks, hangars, and structural additions. So obviously it looks like runway is a little larger now. It actually looks like there's a helicopter spawn there. I don't think there used to be. A helicopter spawn at runway. Lagoon, new sandbar, paths, and cover. I believe the sand... Here's my question. Is this the sandbar out here? No way, because you can't get to it, right? So it has to be like this. It's got to be that. So Lagoon got some changes. Lagoon, just so you all know, that is where the giant lighthouse is on the map. I'm at 70% on the update, just keeping you all updated. General, we got private matches. Added Rebirth Resurgence solos. Nice. Added Iron Trials and added support for new Rebirth Island features, comms tower and weapon trade stations and sub modes. XP tokens can be activated, blah, 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 blah. Gameplay, new features, sabotage contracts. This is a new contract. Players will be given a vehicle target somewhere on the map. Destruction of the target will be rewarded with an armored truck deployment via plane. Be warned, this armored truck can just easily become someone else's. So sabotage, if you get a kill, it's almost like a bounty, but your reward is an armored truck. I don't know about that. I'll have to play it a little bit. High value loot zones. This is going to be an in-season update. These zones are represented on the attack map by a very appropriate money sign. It'll be the best looting opportunities. These zones will be complemented by Rebirth supply boxes that will provide recurring loot opportunities. That's interesting. So wait, this is almost like a hot drop. Season 1, we introduced public events like cash drops to draw players towards new locations. We've been happy with the results of a honeypot. We want high value loot zones to provide more fruitful opportunities for players willing to take the risk. So that's kind of like Apex. It's kind of like, you guys know how there's like hot drops for Apex? It's like the same idea where it's basically you can drop there and you know there's going to be more loot there, which actually is kind of cool. The only, can you imagine you have a hot drop at peak, bro? That'd be crazy. All right, general adjustments, gas mask. Dude, the amount of... Guys, I have a serious question, bro. Have they tweaked the gas mask every update? I swear to God they have. Will no longer interrupt a falling player. Oh my God, thank the Lord, dude. That's why I would always fall to my death. Thus allowing them to still be in the air and pull their chute and preserve their life. Won't play animation when the player's ADS'd and affected by the gas mask from the nebula round. It continues to focus on quality of life efforts as it plays an important role. I mean, I'll be interested to see how that changes. Most wanted contracts, timer reduction. Eliminating opponents reduces the timer by 20 seconds. Opening supply boxes reduces the timer by 5 seconds. We want this to be a contract that promotes and rewards aggressive gameplay. Was that always this? Did that always do that? Eliminating someone when you're most wanted? I don't ever grab most wanted, so I guess I don't know. But did that always do that, guys? I don't even know. I don't know if it did, to be honest. That might be a new change. That's kind of cool, actually. So you can land, if you're the last one, you can land on a most wanted and you can open boxes and try to like fight people to have your team spawn faster. That's actually kind of a W. Players can no longer use attack map to ping an enemy most wanted target directly. We felt this method was unfair. Yeah, I mean, kind of, it was basically like a wall hack. The refresh rate of most wanted target on the attack map has been increased to counterbalance the removal of the ping. This brings balance. Okay, so you'll ping faster, but you can't actually ping them. Bounty contracts, speed increase to attack map refresh rate. This is especially noticeable when a target is in a vehicle. That's actually a huge W. Deployable buy stations. When a player pings a deployable buy station, there'll be a dedicated audio narration to better inform squad mates. Redeploy positioning improvements. Players who redeploy via Gulag victory are brought back will now spawn close in proximity to their squad or their loadout. That is a good one. Dude, how many times have I come from Gulag and spawned like 500 meters away from my team? That's a W. 83% of my update. We're still going through it. Okay. This is a big one. Caldera adjustments. Loot that spawns across Caldera have been adjusted. Added perks. You can now loot Battle Hardened, Engineer, High Alert, Restock, Tempered, Quick Fix, Scav, or Point Man, which is Plunder exclusive. This is a huge change, and I'm very curious to see how that is all going to play out. That'll be an interesting one. You can loot a box and potentially get restock. That's a big one. So that basically means you can get your loadout perk, right? Let's say I have restock, right? But then I also loot what would take a restock, I think tempered, right? So let's say they're the same pool, or like restock and high alert as example. Let's say I take restock out of my loadout, I go loot a box after that, high alert drops. I have restock and I have high alert. That is a W. I'll be curious to see how that plays. I think it's a good change. Only one of each perk can be equipped at any time. Okay, that makes sense. Lootable perks can be pinged to communicate to your squad, and lootable perks are additive to loadout perks. So that's what I was saying. You can have restock and high alert at the same time. All perks are unequipped on death, but do not drop. Is it bad that I wish they did? Anyone else? Oh, Call of Duty. I think we just let them drop. Thoughts, chat? What do you all think about that? I think if I die with all my perks, drop them. Let people pick them up, and then if I kill them back, I get my perks back. I think that would play better, bro. Honestly, I think that would be better. You guys are kind of torn on that, which is probably why they didn't do it. We want to increase the value of rewards and looting during mid-game. It's important. I think this will be an interesting change. This whole dropping perks thing will be very interesting. Rebirth Island adjustments, spawn protection improvements. Remove the damage reduction scaling system that was based on ground distance. That's interesting. System is disabled if a player is near the ground or an opponent. Players who have a shield icon will only take a flat 25% of the damage received. Spawn protection will no longer reduce gas circle damage. So they nerfed spawn protection a bit. That's good. Weapon trade, reduce specialist token. That's an L. I wish that was almost increased. The station will now look for an empty space for your drop reward. We found it a bit annoying to pick up the loot after you trade your weapon in polish moment. The system will now look for an empty space when dropping your reward. That's kind of a good idea. Later this season, footstep audio improvements. Someone tell the 2-time, man. Tell the 2-time, guys. Footstep audio, it's coming. We're looking to bring additional improvement to footstep during the season as a priority. Slide camera lock. Thank the Lord. This has been in the game for like 5 seasons, dude. I have gotten that slide camera lock since, I swear to God, like literally 6 months in. It's crazy. Buy stations no longer require confirmation when making a purchase. That's also interesting. That's huge. Wait. This is huge. I didn't even see this one. You don't have to confirm your buy. That's a big update right there. Okay, there's a ton of bug fixes, which I'm not really going to get too into. Is there anything big here? Nothing really. Okay, new weapons. I'm at 95%. I'm almost done with the update and I'm almost done reading. This is perfect. New weapons. New marksman rifle. This is the one that I believe comes out. I think the AR and the marksman rifle are right now. I think they're out with the update. This one, AVT, and the marksman rifle. And I think there's another one mid-season. KG MP40 earned 3. Okay, unlock challenge. Blah blah blah. Weapon adjustments. Okay, so there is a lot of kind of changes to weapon adjustments here. All right. I'm gonna actually focus on a really big one here. This is probably the biggest change that we're getting through this whole thing. So some of these guns are basically getting buffed. The STG got a buff. My understanding is ARs kind of took a base buff here. Like, for example, the Vargo, they actually reduced recoil, which is crazy. Takedown barrel, blah, blah, blah. Handguns, light machine guns. I'm not going to get into all of this, but there is one big point that we have to make right here. Sniper rifles. The adoption of 150 health in Battle Royale increased a huge boom to the sniper category. While other weapons require a shot or two, the sniper remain as they did previously. They stand as the one-shot rule. Unfortunately, diluted into the sniper class is an important metric: speed to click. As mentioned above, snipers may use damage ranges as defining characteristics for one-shot potential. This is not only to bring more identity to each weapon, but attachments to provide a lighter and quicker damage range stat and increase the ability to one-shot at a distance. Our ultimate goal is to enable, my update just finished, enable a wide play style and really push the potential of each weapon. Keep an eye out as we expect further adjustments to sniper rifles as we hone in. Here's where this goes. Ready? XM4 got nerfed? Got it. The following weapons will one-shot to the head only when inside of their max damage range. Marksman Rifle Charlie, SPR, Pellington, Swiss, Type 99, Car 98. Okay. You guys understand what this means? You can't Car 98 one-shot headshot someone from a certain amount of distance away anymore. The following weapons will one-shot to the head at any range. HDR, Sniper Rifle Charlie, I'm assuming that's the AX50, ZRG, 3-line tank rifle. These are the snipers now that can one shot from a far distance. Basically, if you like Car 98, Swiss, Pellington, all SPR, all these guns that we all got used to using, these don't one shot anymore from a certain distance. So basically, now if you're gonna want to snipe from a distance, honestly, chat, I'm already calling it. I think the 3-line's going to be it until a change happens. Following weapons do not have one-shot potential. Rytech, Sniper Rifle, Alpha, and Charlie. I think this is the Tundra. No, the Tundra doesn't one-shot, bro. Sad. And I don't know what that one is, to be honest. If I have to call something, I'm not calling this right now, but I have a gut feeling the 3 line is going to be the best sniper in Call of Duty now. There's a whole change to all the snipers if you guys want to get more info on it. And then obviously some SMG stuff. Looks like the Armaguerra fire rate got decreased and increased the damage. So that'll be interesting. Type 100 visual recoil decreased. Owen, blah, blah. Actually, I want to see. They had to have nerfed this, right? The Owen. Yeah, they nerfed the Owen a bit, which they need to do. Marksman, operators, download, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And with that, we're going to hop into the game right now. That's all of the Season 3 patch notes right there. All right.